yes, this week's topic, basically, obviously, it's like award season at the moment, you get me?
Yeah.
So, like, I just was thinking about it, like, just a review of the award shows. Did you watch Mobo'S and that the other day?
I did. I recorded it and watched it the next day because man was banging out fucking match of the day, you get me?
You watch it?
Yeah, the next day.
You watch it?
No, I didn't watch it still.
It's dead, bro. It wasn't even worth
Did you watch it?
I watched it, bro.
It was
Before
watched.
you didn't watch it?
No, like, man, like, I looked online and then went.
What, it's online?
Right,
Well, that's not watching it, though.
Bruv, it weren't even live in the first place.
Yeah,
Where it weren't live.
No.
So there was no live thing on BBC One and that.
Nah.
It was
live.
There was no
BBC
BBC
One
One live.
live. It was on BBC One.
No,
bro.
It was dead. It was like live.
That's where
on
it used to be on the
Snapchat
TV
and
back
Insta.
in the days, though.
Yeah,
ITV.
ITV. Now it's gone to Channel 5.
But basically, the whole madness was that, like, normally they would show it live, innit?
Yeah.
These times, they just, like, had the actual
YouTube.
show and then showed it, like, 2 hours later.
Serious.
So everybody, like, I've been on Instagram, man, are
You see
already
everyone.
posting up, oh, yeah, thanks, like, I won, blah, 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 blah. The show isn't even out yet, like, you know what I mean? So it was dead still on that front.
Boring still.
It's bad.
So that's like supposed to be the British like award.
Like, it's meant to be our show, innit?
Yeah, like,
Yeah, but you know it is. The top of the music scene is getting a bit too black, if man's honest.
What do you mean?
Because like before, yeah, when the Mobo'S was the thing and it was prime time and on ITV and
man,
that, he
show
was
you
winning
back, innit?
awards.
I hear that
Ed
still.
Sheeran,
Yeah, I hear that.
show you back
Weasel
still.
Kicks. You see flipping, they'll fly over like a Jay-Z or something. Now the thing's too popping, innit? Like so.
It's mad.
You
And
have Sneak Bowl.
But that's the saddest part though for us, because like I feel like we've worked hard to get to
but
this
man-
point. And then like now when we need that kind
You
of
know why do you need it?
we need the extra
Who
bro,
needs
TV coverage is huge, bro. If that was
Bro.
on ITV prime time and they had bloody Youngin and all that man Dave and that's a big look for the man them.
For who?
For the artists.
But
Like, we
like-
don't need them, but
Yeah,
I'm
they
saying
don't.
it goes with
I think
everything
they've
that we got.
superseded the Mobo'S. Stormzy's bigger than the Mobo'S.
I hear that, but that's like saying like, but in America, yeah, they got BET.
yeah, I was just about to say
They
that.
got
Still,
BET,
like,
yeah. Obviously, it's two different shows, isn't it? But BET
You mean
is
BET or BET hip hop?
yeah, but it's the
Mobo'S is realistically, yeah, but it's the same thing for us
Two
British
different
though.
award shows, but anyway, carry on.
So that,
Yeah, bro. Is it BET hip hop or am I gone mad? Anyway, someone verify that. when
do
they
you
watch
know
it.
about that?
Fam, free it. But anyway,
I don't know about US, but I thought the BET Awards were just one award,
Wait,
innit?
hold on. What's the
There's
topic?
debate.
This
There's no topic.
This is the
we're just
topic,
yapping.
yeah?
No, this
Just
topic is about
The
the
Mobo'S,
award
man.
shows and all of that, and then we're gonna decide. I'll come on to the next part, but
Alright,
it was just about like a review of what we think our
attention.
personal
Buzzing, fam. I can't
tunes
lie.
are. You get me? Best tunes are of the year, and who our best artists of the year are personally, and why, and all the rest of it.
Yeah.
But yeah, like
Yeah, no, I think the Mobo'S is important though. Still, even though some people don't think it
You
isn't.
didn't
like,
watch the show, bro.
Of course, I didn't
was
watch the
bad. I
show,
think
but
that
the reason
basically-
why I didn't watch the
Who in
show
the room watched the show?
is because, of course,
Nobody
not.
watched it. And
But
also,
back in the days when man did used to watch the show though, it used to be
Fam.
something that as an artist you would
let
want
me-
to achieve though.
yeah, you remember the keyword you said back in the day. Let me show you what I saw when I put it on, yeah? Cool. Flipped it on now. What happened? I think they brought out the first awards, yeah? Naughty Boy comes out with Talisa, yeah?
it was a bad stuff.
Naughty Boy is burst, like you can see it in his eyes, face, he's just yapping and it's just awkward, yeah? I can't remember what the award was, yeah, but Jay Huss won it, yeah? You know, normally you got that video, yeah, I'm sorry I couldn't make it.
Yeah, you weren't there.
What? So what did they do?
Nothing. It was just orcs.
So it just went quiet.
It was orcs.
So there was
Bro,
no
how
video.
many times did that happen?
It was
That
bad.
wasn't the first
It
time.
just felt like nobody was there.
No.
bro.
What, Naughty Boy didn't say.
cared.
Naughty Boy didn't say. Oh yeah, Jay Huss ain't
Yeah,
here.
Naughty Boy said Jay Huss ain't here, so I'm gonna take the award on his behalf, and I'm gonna try run a little joke. Oh, I'm gonna keep it, but he's burst. Talisa just looks like embarrassed and that. His eyes are all red. I don't know what he's been doing backstage. And then he turned around and stumbling.
It was bad still. That from the first minute. Do you know what makes it worse? I saw your tweets first, yeah.
The sneak ball bit.
Because basically, I was gonna watch it, and then I thought, nah, this is dead. Like, why? I don't even personally care in it. No disrespect, but I just didn't care in it. And then I saw your tweets. So
What was my tweet?
Saying basically that, like, it was
That naughty boy thing.
Yeah, the naughty
and then
boy,
the sneak boy thing. That's when I tweeted. After that, I didn't tweet.
And then I was like, I need to watch this.
Like, what is sneak ball?
Like, I don't know if you're exaggerating, but I need to watch it.
Basically, Young'un was next up. It was literally the first 5 minutes of the show, bro. Young'un was next up. He was performing like, I don't know.
Basically,
he was doing a medley of his.
Yeah.
So he come out, ain't on nothing, innit?
Yeah.
So that's obviously the banger, like bang, like that. Seeing Sneak Ball, I'm gassed, like dun, 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 intro, yeah. Then he's gone.
He just said, yeah, you see tonight.
He didn't even say you see
did, I thought
tonight.
he said just the first line.
Bruv, the beat didn't drop.
He said-
It was an intro and then he disappeared, bruv. I was like, where you going,
Bro,
bro?
he said you see tonight, and that was it.
Bro.
So guys didn't perform.
That's like the first line of his verse.
Yeah, no, but why did he disappear?
Then it moved
Mr.
into the
Easy
next
came
tune.
out. Oh no, Young'un started spitting some next
Yeah,
tune.
he moved into his next tune. So they didn't spit any part of that tune, and it was kind of pointless
I
having
don't
some.
understand it. So guys was just there for no
He
reason.
was there for the intro. He done
To look
it.
cool in that.
I think personally, I think Young'un just wanted a way to bring my man in,
No, but the thing is though, yeah.
but it was just a force.
Yeah, because I've heard that. It's not like Sneak Ball needs to go to the Mobo'S. It's a big... Bruv, he came out with Popcorn and that the year before. And done a verse.
Yeah.
You get me? He to go there to do an intro. I don't know. Maybe he wanted... It's obviously like, man rose to the Mobo'S anyway, so...
It must
But
have just
cool,
been
but I
a spare
don't see
of
the
the
point in
moment
that, man.
thing.
Seriously.
Nah, I think he just wanted to have guys there.
Then let him spray.
Yeah, for real. It's that I think it's a spare of the moment thing. Cause if guys wanted to be there, guys would have sprayed. Why you just all of a sudden just
Spray,
gonna
innit?
just do to
Like
stand
that
there? So what,
verse
did he
is
just stand
hard,
on? Did
fam.
he just
I
stand
was
on stage
waiting.
and walk
I'm
off?
on a one night stand, bro. I was ready
What,
to
did he
get...
just stand there and walk off?
He went, the intro dropped. You see tonight, apparently, I didn't even hear that. I was just ready. And then he just disappeared. And then it mixed into Young'un spitting some next verse of something man's not heard before.
It wasn't good, and it basically
That's a bad-
followed that pattern throughout the award show
Yeah, then
itself.
Mr. Easy came out and then Young Bane.
And then in comparison to that, like the rated awards, obviously it wasn't as high budget as that, but it just more artists and people
Rated
care.
Award just has more love in it.
Yeah.
Like, it's just...
Everybody cares
It's
about it.
like the proper thing. But then again, the Rated Awards, from what I could see, like there's no crowd into
The
that.
vibe
There's
was
more
dead.
crowd,
The vibe
yeah.
was dead. The Mobo'S vibe wasn't so bad.
Yeah, but again, it was just weird though. Another thing that I clocked onto, like
I think the
People
Mobo vibe was better than rated awards vibe.
just about the star of the show was Maya Jama. She was fucking.
She
sick,
clocked it
fam.
still.
Sick. I don't know why they didn't get her before, or she should do every year. There's no other better host because every single year I've watched it, even when it was in its prime, the hosting was always mad orcs. But she's just
Natural,
too
innit?
cold, too cold. But anyway, yeah, about this UK, like I don't know. I was just watching it, like it just seemed a bit. I don't know, man. There's something there not quite there, bro. I'm watching.
With what?
There's
Rated?
no more
Like just the whole
essence.
thing, like for example, I'm watching Krypton Conan and that.
What
come
were you
out.
talking about, sorry?
Mobo's, isn't it?
Oh, okay, cool.
So like, obviously the UK is at the highest point it's ever been, isn't it? So
Yeah.
I'm watching Mobo's and that, yeah. Krypton Conan and that, they've got the fire and that, doing all the mad thing. Stormzy hops out on the hook, and I don't know, it just doesn't feel as hype as it should be, innit?
I think it's that because they've been there, they've done that.
They're too normal to everyone or something. I don't know.
I feel like them artists,
Yeah.
they've been killing
No, but I'm
the
talking about
Mobo'S.
the crowd and everything.
Oh.
Because they
like they
weren't-
weren't gassed.
When Cardi B come out at the end, everyone ran to the front, bro.
That's Cardi B though.
Yeah, but Krypton Conan, Stormzy, these are big
What's Cardi
artists,
B,
bro.
bro?
Huh?
What's Cardi B?
Cardi
Fam,
B's
Cardi
got one
B's
song.
hard, fam. Yeah, bowl that kettle with his rascal out, cool, fam. But that song's hard, fam.
Yeah, but you had to see
But-
it. He didn't see it.
Yeah,
so
obviously I didn't see it.
You don't
innit?
know the bands.
But
innit?
obviously, yeah, you have to understand though, innit? Like me personally, I don't think them man have brought anything out strong this year. Not Stormzy, innit? I'm talking like Correct and Corner in my personal point of view. They ain't brought nothing strong for like as a crowd or even as a fan to think, oh yeah, you know what? Yeah, let me run to the stage and actually get gassed with these songs. Because man, fam, whoa, ain't all that, bro. Man, man, listen to the whole 7 days, 7 nights today, bro. I listened to it today, bro. Both of them back to back for hours
Where
straight.
did you play it? Oh,
in my van, fam. So like,
what's the
man, the system's serious, fam. Nah, fam, the sound system's serious, fam. Like once I listen to a mixtape in the van, man knows the authorization code's real, fam. Trust me, it's not all that, bro.
I can't lie. When Whoa first came out, I didn't like it, but I've heard it out, and
compared to what they brought out prior, like in their prior and all of that, bruv, they brought out hard material, fam. But what that album is washed, fam. Like me personally, I'm being honest. I'm not trying to say that as a diss or anything. That's just my personal point of view. I'm just one person in the world, innit? You know, like that. Of course not. There's people probably done selves.
Own your thing, fam.
But
you think it's washed? It's washed, innit?
I think personally, it's not all that, bruv, because even like the 7 days one, I think it's the 7 days where they try to do the whole gram thing, and that's where you link up with the man them, and then the night times with the lady. Cool, I understand the concept. The concept is actually a smart idea, but then it's the material they tried to do along with the album. I don't think it was all that. So if I see as a fan, man's at a concert, you lot are bringing out whoa, bruv, I'm not gonna get gas. Yeah, if I see Cardi B, I'm due to run to the stage now, cause fam, you know, like that.
He just encapsulated what that crowd felt in it. But what my thing was originally, what I was saying, that obviously it's the Mobo'S.
It's a good point, though. Still, by the way,
what I was trying to say is that if their man was performing that song on their tour or something, it would have been nuts.
Yeah.
It would. If they performed that anywhere else, it would have been nuts, because it's Krypton Conan and it's Stormzy, innit? Like, it's
but then don't forget though, my G, yeah. The tour is their fans, so their fans are gonna get gassed. The Mobo'S is a multiple fan base, so it's not just Krypton Conan fans. So not everyone's gonna get gassed, because not everyone's a fan at that precise moment of them. If you know what I mean.
But they're all fans of Cardi B.
Yeah, the whole crowd's due to be fans of Cardi B, fam. Come on, fam.
I don't know.
Bodak Yellow is a strong song, innit, fam? So when anyone hears that, you may not be a fan. You just might be a fan of that song.
I ain't running to the front to check no car.
Bro, yeah, so play that song, fam. If I hear Bodak Yellow, bare people due to run, fam. I might even run along with it, fam. The song's hype, fam. Like, it's your, fam.
Whether this big black,
the song's hype. It's like you know what that song's like, fam? It's like Chief Keef. What's that big song that when he came out?
But you like American music more anyway.
Love Sosa.
No, but a lot of UK people love American people.
Don't like. Nah, man.
Yeah, don't like was hard, fam. And that's exactly
what you like American music more than UK music, right?
Yeah, of course I do. I was raised up on American music.
Yeah,
so
but now, with what's out there now, you like American music more than UK music.
I'm 50-50. There's a lot of UK music I actually listen to now. If I'm honest with you, just because the scene's elevated, it's no longer the same old stuff, if you know what I mean, innit? Like, it's different type of case nowadays. Oh, what, beard, yeah? See?
I couldn't even style it. I was trying to look in his eyes for time.
But now, yeah, the music now in England is different to compare to how it was beforehand, innit? Like, beforehand, I used to listen to it, but not as much as I do now, if that makes sense to you, innit? Like, for me, I think it's much better than what it's used to, what it's been, innit? But yeah, I'm an American fan, innit? So
that's why, bro. You're not qualified for this convo, then.
Nah, I am, fam. I can be,
you know what?
but I'm a person that's outside the box, innit?